How to define your career goals to advance quickly. Chances are you would like to be taken more seriously at work, increase your income, feel satisfied with your job, and even climb the career ladder this year. It may sound like a pipe dream, but it's possible. And to accomplish all of that, you not only need clearly defined objectives, but see career goals and make them a priority. The following steps are designed to help you start actually making changes in your own career, and the best part is you can start seeing changes in just a few days. Why you absolutely must have a career plan with long-term career goals. Your career development is closely related to how satisfied you are with your life, whether or not you have regrets decades from now, as well as how financially secure you feel. Multiple studies suggest that goal setting is the key to mental health and a happier life. It also helps you sleep better at night, feel good about yourself, do work that matters, and appreciate what you have more. As research states, ambition makes you happy. Long-term career goals bring more fulfillment down the road. An important thing to consider before talking about career development goals and how to clearly define is that you need to play the big game. This doesn't mean deciding to push in a salary raise, then spending even more, and being at the same level like you were before the hard work. That's no progress. This means having a long-term career plan that will always be in the back of your mind together with your personal goals. It takes a vision to start with. Know where you want to be in 1.5 and even 10 years from now. Describe how your life will be better. Tell yourself what a role model you'll be for that younger generation around you. What better position you can be given, and the power and responsibility it will provide. All this will build your character. You'll receive opportunities to contribute to society, will take some important financial decisions, and might manage and inspire others. All that makes your career goals one of the most important set of items on your life plan list. Let's see how you can make them achieve sooner. 4 steps to setting your first career objective. As with any goal setting process, when it comes to first setting your career goals, you need to do some brainstorming. A career goal must be worth your precious time after all, as they might take a lot of it. Now let's move on to practical steps to defining your first official career development goals. First, answer a few questions before you write anything down. Here's what you should think about. Are you in the right field? Are you passionate about what you do? What things are currently preventing you from exceeding at your work? Are you fulfilling your potential? What parts of your job do you enjoy, and which ones do you find unpleasant? What would you change about the work progress? Are you ready to hustle for a year or more until you reach that level? Are you ready to handle more responsibilities and be busier once you do? If you haven't done all of this, it might feel a bit uncomfortable, but it's absolutely worth facing some harsh truths about how transformation begins, and your career is no exception. Define what you're ready to give in for returning of having a successful career. Life works in an interesting way when it comes down to achievement and happiness. You can't have it all. Once you reach the next level of your career, for instance, you need to give up some of the other things you enjoyed. That can be your free time, seeing your family enough, weekend trips, sleeping in, watching Netflix, and old habits. But that's a good thing. It helps you keep things under control. Using your career goals means saying no to things you can even imagine right now, as you simply never had questioned. It's essential to make some of the decisions now before you set journey to becoming the most valuable employee in your company. There will be many personal qualities you will have to develop, and that means changing your behavior in real life too. For instance, you might need to bring your work problems with you at home and deal with them, or be available at every hour of the day and answer email or accept calls during family or dinner gatherings. Now is the time to see if you'll be okay with that and still do the work, but also be present when spending time with loved ones. Create a list of the sacrifices you are ready to make, then do a little research or talk to those already living these career goals, and see what might be required from you once you get there. All of this will help you understand if you're pursuing the right career objective. Be firm. Properly defined career goals will not only get you nowhere, but even hurt your career goals. Make sure you set the right ones, set them firmly, and be sure they will take you where you want to be in the near future. To take firmness further, let's be on top of your list daily. Wake up earlier, work on your first career objective. Stay up late reading about your market and see how you can take up new projects. Go to networking events and introduce yourself. Start building your brand online by setting up a site and having presence on all key social media sites. All of this means you'll be taking action constantly, and that's the only sure way to be moving. Not always in the right direction, but always moving, which leads to progress. With such a mindset, you'll stop listening to those in your surroundings who don't believe you'll reach your ambition, career goals, and other factors that are usually a distraction won't bother you anymore. Write down the short and long-term career goals. By writing this down, you're giving your brain a chance to internalize this and your subconscious mind to have faith that it's actually achievable. Only when these two are brought to the equation can you expect the magic to start happening. Write down one long-term career adjective and add around 5 short-term ones that will help you get to it. That makes the whole picture less overwhelming as you realize everything is a set of steps, each of which can be taken separately. Now break these shorter goals into even easier to accomplish actions that can be done in daily life. You must be feeling energized already. That's because it's too much simpler to imagine the first items on the list becoming reality soon. At the same time, however, you begin getting closer to the big career goal. Further steps. Do all of this and it will help you build momentum. While you're at it, make a plan on the first thing you can do tomorrow related to your long-term career goals. It will take some time until being focused on this end vision for career success becomes a habit, but you'll get there by consistently in your daily efforts moving forward every day. So, do you already know your career goals?